Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about something super important, a skill that can totally change how you communicate. We're going to learn how to build arguments that actually get people to listen, and how to do it with a little bit of grace.
You know that feeling, right? When you have this amazing idea, something you really believe in, but nobody's listening? It's like you're just shouting into the void. So frustrating. Well, guess what? That's all about to change.
Yep, you heard me. There is a secret recipe, a formula really, for making your voice bold, respectful, and, well, super convincing. We're talking about making your ideas impossible to ignore.
All right, let's get into the good stuff. Every strong argument has 4 key ingredients. Seriously, think of it like baking a cake. If you leave one out, the whole thing just collapses. So let's break them down. Okay, so here's the breakdown. First up, you've got your claim. That's basically just, what's your point? Simple. Then you need your reasons. This is the why. Why should anyone care? After that, you need evidence. This is your proof, your facts, your examples. And last, but definitely not least, the counterargument. This is the secret sauce, where you show you've actually thought about the other side of things.
So remember that order, right? Claim, reasons, evidence, counterargument. When you put all 4 of these together, that's when the magic happens. Your voice gets strong, people respect what you're saying, and it's just so much more persuasive. It's a process anyone can learn.
Okay, theory is one thing, but let's see this in action. Let's actually build one together right now. We'll take a real-world example, something a lot of us can relate to, and walk through it step by step.
Okay, ingredient number 1, the claim. Keep it simple, keep it clear. Here's ours. Middle schoolers should learn conflict resolution. Boom, no confusion. Everyone knows exactly what we're talking about.
All right, so why? Why should they learn this? Here comes ingredient number 2, the reason. It helps prevent fights and misunderstandings. See? Now it's not just some random opinion. It has a purpose. It makes sense.
And now for the evidence. This is what makes your argument really hit home. Get this. A school survey showed a 25% drop in discipline cases after they started these classes. Wow, that one number changes everything, doesn't it? It goes from being a nice idea to something that feels urgent.
And here's the last piece, the counterargument. Honestly, this is like a pro move. It shows you're not afraid of other viewpoints. So, we admit, yeah, some people might say, oh, kids will just grow out of it. But we come right back with a great response. Learning this stuff early helps them avoid bad habits down the road. See how that works? You listen, you respond, and your own point gets even stronger.
Okay, so we've seen the recipe, we've walked through an example, and now it's your turn. This is the fun part. It's time for you to take these 4 ingredients and really find your own voice.
So, what do you want to argue for? What's something you care about? I mean, should kids get paid for chores? What about pets in the classroom? Or maybe school should start later. Take one of these or something totally different that you're passionate about and just try it. Give it a shot using those 4 ingredients.
But you know, having the recipe is just the first step. There's something else, something deeper. Because making a strong argument isn't just about being logical. How you say something can be just as important as what you're saying, maybe even more important.
This idea, speaking the truth in love, there's so much wisdom packed in there, right? It's a great reminder that the point isn't just to win an argument. It's not about crushing the other person. It's about sharing what you believe with kindness, with respect. It's about actually trying to connect and understand each other.
And you know, you can see this idea all over the place. Think about it. The most persuasive arguments we see in life aren't always speeches, are they? A lot of the time, they're actions. When someone's life lines up with what they say, when their actions are about truth and love, that's what really changes people's hearts, you know? It's that old saying, actions speak louder than words.
So, at the end of the day, just remember this. Your words absolutely have power, but it's the heart behind them, your intention, your kindness. That's what makes them really shine. That's what leaves a real impact.
So, all of this brings us to one last really big question. What's the point of it all? What's the ultimate goal here? Why bother learning all this stuff, finding our voice, and making these arguments? Well, here's the answer. The goal is to be smart and to make good choices. The two have to go together. Because just being smart, without a good heart to guide it, that can actually do a lot of damage. I mean, what's the point of winning every argument if you're just hurting people along the way? The real win, the true victory, is using your voice, your smarts, and your heart to make things a little bit better. Now that is real power.